Hello there, I welcome you all to my channel. Education is the key to success, and as we all know that there are many professions around the world. List a few important professions. Yes, children, doctors, engineers, scientists, teachers. Yes, very good. Yes, children, these are the important professions that you can see around the world. Now, can someone name few scientists from India? Name few scientists from India. Yes, children. APJ Abdul Kalam, Sir C.V. Raman, Homi J. Baba. Okay, very good. These are the scientists from India. Likewise, can somebody name few scientists from around the world? Yes, children. Albert Einstein. Okay. Graham Bell. Wright brothers. Very good. Yes, children. These are the scientists from around the world. Now, who was Luther Burbank? Does anybody know? Okay, no problem. In today's class, we shall learn about Luther Burbank from the lesson The Hard-Working Scientist. Okay, in this passage, we have few difficult words. Let us study the first word. The first word for today is plums. P-L-U-M-S. Can somebody spell that for me again? Yes, P-L-U-M-S. Now, children, what is the meaning of plums? Just give a try. It's okay if it is wrong. Let me correct you. Okay? Nobody knows? Okay, no problem. It means that it's an oval shaped fruit which is purple or yellow when it is ready to eat. Okay, it's kind of a fruit usually found in the western parts of the world, wherein it is oval in shape and it turns purple or yellow when it is ready to eat. Okay. Can somebody make a sentence using the word plums? Okay, let me make one for you. John likes to eat plums during winter season. Okay. Okay, let us move on to the next word for today. Breeder. Breeder. What is the meaning of this word? Okay, before the meaning, can somebody spell this for me? It is B-R-E-E-D-E-R. Breeder. It is breeder. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of this word? Can somebody take a guess? Okay. Breeder means it is a person who's the producer of new plants and animals. One who has a nursery or a kennel where he takes up this as a professional, you can say, business. Okay, he's into business of breeding. So this is something related with the plants and animals. Okay, now let us move on to the passage. Okay, all of you open your textbook and go to the lesson. Luther Burbank. Okay, now when I read this all of you observe the textbook carefully. Okay? Observe how I read, where I pause, and how I modulate my voice, because after I finish, you will also have to read this. Okay? Luther Burbank is a well-known US plant breeder, influenced by Charles Darwin's writings on domesticated plants. He set up a nursery garden, greenhouse, and experimental farms in Santa Rosa, California, and worked miracles. This write-up describes how Luther Burbank achieved his ambition of growing and grafting varieties of fruits and vegetables. Source: Britannica Encyclopedia. What does the world call a man who turned a yellow flower into red, who made the seeds of plums disappear, who caused desert cactus to grow 1,000 times faster, who made a blackberry white, and who grew 500 different kinds of cherries on one tree? Was he a master gardener, a skilled grower, a talented and patient breeder, or a miracle working magician? The man responsible for controlling nature in these and countless other ways has been awarded many titles, but essentially he was a simple, hard-working scientist named Luther Burbank. Though Luther Burbank is no more, the products of his genius continue to play a part in the day-to-day lives of people throughout the world. His influence prevails in the scientific community among those who work in the fields of agriculture, horticulture, forestry, and livestock. His most important contribution, however, is a lovely flower that never existed before him. Also, he developed a fruit or a vegetable in the taste of which was improved with his experiment. Burbank was born on March 7, 1849, and was brought up on a farm in the state of Massachusetts. He was attracted towards the wonders of nature and learned the techniques of growing varieties, growing various crops and plants during his early years. When he read Darwin's variation of animals and plants under domestication, he decided to devote his life to grow new varieties of plants. Okay, let us stop here for today. Okay, now I want one of the students to stand up and read the passage loud and clear. Okay, hold your book in your hand and start reading. Okay. Rohit, can you stand up and read the third and the fourth paragraph? Okay, all right. Now, all of you read the passage in your mind, and if you have any doubt, ask me. Okay, do not cross your fingers across the lines. Read it in your mind very silently. Okay, dear students, let us go ahead and understand the lesson for today. Okay, this lesson is all about a person by name Luther Burbank. Okay, now what does this title which means changing the color of a yellow flower to red. What do you call this person as? You should definitely call this person as a magician, correct? And he's also has converted the cactus to grow 1,000 times quicker, and he has also turned blackberry to white, and he has also tried 500 different kinds of cherry on a single tree. Imagine. So what do you call this person? Will you call him a magician, or will you call him a gardener? What would you call him? So this lesson is all about a gardener or a magician by name Luther Burbank. So basically he was a well-known plant breeder in the United States of America. He developed a nursery garden wherein, along with greenhouse and experimental farmings in a place called as California. He was influenced by different scientists like Charles Darwin and his studies on the variation of plants and animals under domestication. So he also tried different varieties of things. In the sense, he was not only a skilled plant grower, he was also talented, he was also a patient breeder. He always liked to experiment things, though he met many times failures, but his ambition of growing and grafting never failed. Grafting is nothing but, probably in the next class I'll show you how or I'll discuss how grafting works. Grafting is a technique wherein the plant would start growing and giving fruits very early. Okay, and the lesson also says that in the third passage we can see that this Luther Burbank is no more, and his legacy goes on, in the sense the products that he has invented in his lifetime have played a role throughout the world, and he's known in the scientific community, in the sense in the world of the scientists. He's known among many as an important person because of his contributions to the field of agriculture, horticulture, and the forestry and the livestock. And his most important contribution to the field of science was a flower that never existed before him, in the sense it came only after him. And he also developed a fruit or a vegetable which actually improved with the experiment that he did. If much more to be said about this person, Luther Burbank. He was born in a place called as Massachusetts, which is in USA or America, state of Massachusetts, and he was born in the year 1849, March 7th, and he was brought up on a farm, in the sense which means that his father would have been a farmer, and because of which he was always fond of nature, and he learned many techniques by growing different crops during his early days. But when he read this Charles Darwin's information on various variation of animals and plants under domestication, he decided that I would definitely go ahead and dedicate myself to grow new varieties of plants. Okay, any doubt here? We will stop here for today, okay, and continue with the lesson in the next class. Okay, the grammatical part for today is, see children, as we all have seen so many things in life, in the sense we go across different you can say situations, different moments every day. Sometimes we walk, sometimes we run, sometimes we play. This walking, playing, running is an activity. In the sense, some action is happening. Now, what is this grammatical component called as? An action is happening, which means that it is verb. Verb is nothing but an action that is happening. The word that describes an action that is happening is called as a verb. Okay, simple sentences from you. Okay, good Anand. Yes, he is swimming. Rahul was running today. Okay, all right, good. Okay, in today's class we have learnt about Luther Burbank, the hard-working scientist, and also we have studied about the grammatical component verb. I have few questions for you now. When and where was Luther Burbank born? Okay, he was born in the year 1849, March 7th, in state of Massachusetts, which is in USA. Okay, now why do we call Luther Burbank a magician? We call Luther Burbank as a magician because he had the ability to develop a fruit or a vegetable that would taste with better with the experiment that he has made. Okay, now who did Luther Burbank follow when he was very young? Yes, he followed Charles Darwin's study on variation of animals and plants under domestication, and that is how he decided that is why he decided to devote his life. Yes, children. Okay, the homework for tomorrow is what is verb? Write few examples. Write a short summary about Luther Burbank.